They say the loudest sound in Oakhaven isn't the thunder or the wind. It's the silence. I'm a sound engineer. I get paid to find nothing. Silence is a luxury product now, sold to CEOs and insomniacs who want to drown out the hum of the modern world. That's why I came here. I set up my gear in a dusty attic overlooking the town square. The locals were different. By 11:45 p.m., every window was shuttered, every door bolted. An old woman at the inn grabbed my wrist as I set up my tripod. Her skin felt like wet parchment. She told me, "When the clock strikes 12, you stop. You don't breathe. You don't swallow. You wait. Because the clock doesn't stop at 12 here." I didn't listen. I watched through the window as they stuffed rags under their door frames and pressed wax into their ears. They weren't hiding from a killer. They were hiding from a sound. My decibel meter was a flat, beautiful 0. Then the tower began to toll. 1, 2, 3. With every strike, the air seemed to get thicker. At 9, the mist outside the window began to press against the glass like white fingers. 12. The final note died into the valley. I reached for my thermos, ready to celebrate. But then, the gears shifted. A sound like bones snapping. The 13th bell. It wasn't a ring. It was a summons. I froze. My heart hammered against my ribs. I shifted my weight and the leg of my metal tripod, just an inch of aluminum, scraped across the floor. In my headphones, it sounded like a gunshot. I looked at my monitor. The waveform didn't fade. It twisted. It curled until it formed the shape of a screaming, lipless face. I tried to shout, but my throat felt like it was full of wool. I grabbed my recorder and hurled it at the window. The glass shattered into 1,000 pieces in total, terrifying silence. No crash, no tinkle. The vibration was gone before it could even reach my ears. Something was eating the sound. The attic door didn't open. It dissolved. Standing there was a figure 10 feet tall, wrapped in rotting burlap shrouds. It had no face, no eyes, only a massive rusted iron bell where its chest should be. It wasn't looking for me. It was listening. It reached out. A long, needle-like finger pressed against my chest. I felt my skin crawl, my heart racing at 100 beats a minute. On the screen, the waveform spiked red. The word, "Found it," flickered into existence like a digital curse. The light is gone now. My equipment is dead. If you ever find a recording labeled Oakhaven Silence, don't put on the headphones. Because if you listen closely enough, if you turn the volume up to the very limit, you'll hear a small, rhythmic thump, thump. My heart, still beating inside the bell.